Hey, Evan and Sophia. I hope y'all are doing well. I love y'all so much. I'm actually, I'm on the ship and we're on the Red Sea right now. In the Red Sea, that's where Moses had crossed when God parted the Red Sea for all the people of Israel to walk and flee from Egypt. And so it's cool that I get to be there right now. But I wanted to share a couple of little stories with you from a book that we have on the ship. And this first story, this answers one of the questions that I know you've probably asked. Why is it that dogs always bark at cats? Why do dogs hate cats? And that's what this story's about. Once upon a time, the dog and the cat used to be the best of friends. There weren't any two animals anywhere who were better friends. They worked, they played, and even ate together. But they liked to eat together more than anything else in the world. Their favorite food was ham. Every chance they had, they'd buy a piece of ham. One day, both of them had some extra money that they had saved, and the dog said to the cat, "We have some extra money, Mr. Cat, but neither you nor I has enough to get a whole ham by himself. Now, if we put your money and my money together, we'll have enough to get the ham." So they went to town and bought a ham together. It was a big ham, and it was so big and so heavy that they had to take turns carrying it. The dog carried it first, and he walked down to the road, and he sang, "Our ham, our ham, our ham, our ham." When it was the cat's turn to carry it, he sang, "My ham, my ham, my ham." The dog heard what the cat was singing, but he didn't say anything. When it came the dog's turn again, he sang, "Our ham, our ham, our ham." But when the cat carried the ham the next time, he sang, "My ham, my ham, my ham." The dog said, "Tell me, Mr. Cat, why do you sing my ham? It is our ham, isn't it?" The cat didn't say a word, but kept on singing, "My ham, my ham, my ham." And the dog continued to sing, "Our ham, our ham, our ham." When they were almost home, the cat was carrying the ham when all of a sudden he ran up a tree and he sat down on a limb and ate the whole ham by himself. Here's a little picture. See the ham? See the cat up in the tree? He just ate the ham, and there's the poor little dog looking up. Whoops. The dog was angry, and he barked and jumped and growled and snarled, but he couldn't climb a tree. So there was nothing he could do, but he told the cat, "I can't get you now, Mr. Cat, but when you come down out of that tree, I'm going to chase you until you drop." And that's the reason every time a dog sees a cat, he'll chase it. The dog is still mad at the cat for eating up all the ham. Well, that was an amazing story. But I have another one in here that I think this might even appeal especially to Evan, because it's about a snake. It's called The Farmer and the Snake. It's a picture. See the farmer there looking down at that snake? Well, here's their story. One cold winter morning, a farmer was walking down the road. He hadn't gone far when he noticed a snake lying in the road. He stopped and looked at the snake. It was so cold that it couldn't move. The farmer was a very kind-hearted man, and he felt sorry for the snake. So he bent over and picked it up. It was frozen so solid that it was as stiff and hard as a log. The farmer put the snake inside his coat where it would get warm and thaw out. The farmer felt good about his kind act, and after a while, he began to feel something moving around inside his coat. He peeked in. "Hello, Mr. Snake. Are you getting warmed up?" The snake didn't say anything. Sometime later, the snake wriggled harder. The farmer took another look. "You seem to be almost thawed out now." "Almost," the snake said, flickering his forked tongue. "Well, Mr. Snake, I sure am happy. You would have frozen to death if I hadn't picked you up. Now I want you to promise me that you won't bite me when you get all thawed out. Remember, I did you a big favor." The snake nodded. "I appreciate it, Mr. Farmer. I really do. And you don't have to worry. I won't bite you." "That's good," said the farmer. Just as the farmer got close to town, the snake started moving around, and the farmer knew that he was all thawed out. The farmer opened his coat, and the snake crawled out and bit him on the neck. There's a picture. See that? He got a big surprise. "Ooh, Mr. Snake," the farmer cried, "you promised that you wouldn't bite me." The snake looked at the farmer and said, "That's what I promised, Mr. Farmer, but I'm a snake. You knew that when you picked me up. And you knew that snakes bite. It's part of their nature." Fortunately, the farmer was close enough to town that he was able to get to the doctor and get some medicine before the snake's poison went to work on him. After that, though, the farmer knew. If it's in the nature of a thing to hurt you, it'll do just that, no matter how kind you are to it. Oh boy, what a lesson learned for the farmer. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story, but I can't wait to get back home and to see you guys on our beach in Jacksonville. We'll have fun together, and I can tell you all the stories of my adventures on the seas going around the world. I love you all so much, Sophia and Evan. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.